Hi, this is Pete from Trapster, here to demonstrate the latest version of the Trapster mobile client for Nokia smartphones, otherwise known as Symbian. On the table here we see a Nokia N95. I'm going to go ahead and start the Trapster application. In the background we see my current physical location. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter some bogus traps for the purpose of this video, and then I'll delete them back out of the system since these are obviously not real traps. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to switch the application into background mode. This is what you should always do when you're running Trapster. Background mode runs considerably more efficient for the phone, and it also is just easier to use as you're driving around. You should be able to key in the trap reports without even looking at the phone, and you can hear reports via audio. We'll demonstrate that now. I'm going to report a live police at our current location. I'm just going to press #1. It's going to ask for a confirmation, and that's all I do. We just reported the live police. Note that we can continue using the phone, we can make phone calls and so forth. Furthermore, we can see that the trap is now shown on the screen. Now let's simulate somebody else reporting a trap and us approaching it. Obviously, I'm not moving, but what we'll do is we'll just enter a trap near our current GPS location. Now we can see both traps appear on the screen. We can hear in the background we just got an SMS alert as well for the live police report. And we're going to hear both traps announced on the audio. Speed camera and live police.
Live police.
Notice that the background noise is a little bit difficult to talk over even on this video. So imagine you're having a conversation at a stoplight. You already know that there's a live police and a speed camera, so maybe you just want this to be quiet for a while. It could get a little bit irritating after 100 times.
Live police.
So all you do is press #9 to mute the audio. When you want the audio enabled again, you simply press #9 again.
Live police.
So let's go ahead and mute it.
Speed camera.
The next new feature is the ability to easily switch back into foreground mode. Let's say we want to get some additional details about either one of these traps. All we do on the phone is press ##. And now we can click on either of these traps to get more information, such as the reverse geocoded location of the trap. Note that the audio is still muted. We can also re-enable the audio by going to Sound Settings and turning Mute off.
Live police.
Let's look at one more new feature related to the sounds.
Speed camera.
We're going to go to Sound Settings. I'm going to re-enable mute for the purpose of this video. We can see that each of the types of alerts, police, red light camera, speed camera, and usual hiding place, have a WAV file associated with them. These are the default WAV files that come with the application when you install it on your phone. Let's say that you don't like those audios and you want to replace them. Let's look at how to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put Trapster into the background mode again. Now I'm going to demonstrate how you record new sounds to be used within the Trapster application. Press the blue button on the phone, scroll down to the folder called Office, then go to the sound recorder. All we're going to do is record new sounds that will replace the ones that come with the Trapster application. So the first one we're going to do is for live police. I'm just going to press record. Live police. We'll rename this as L. Red light camera. We'll call this one R. Speed camera. We'll call this one S. Hiding place. We'll call this one H. So now we're simply going to press ## to bring the Trapster application back into the foreground. Notice we would have been alerted to speed traps if we were driving while recording that, although I hope you don't do that. We're going to go back into sound settings. For police, we're going to replace the default simply by clicking on it. We're going to find the file called L, which automatically gets saved in our sounds folder by the phone. Same thing with red light camera is R. Speed camera is S. Hiding place is H. And now we'll go back to sound settings, turn mute back off, and we'll hear the new sounds.
Speed camera. Live police.
So I'm going to put mute back on. Now let's look at the different modes of operation. Why would I need Wi-Fi mode if I already have a phone that has internal GPS? First, GPS is slow to get a fix. These N95s with autonomous GPS can take up to 2 minutes to get a fix. If you're only going on a 5-minute drive and it takes 2 minutes to get your fix, that's a significant percentage of your time that you spend with no fix, and in this case, no trap coverage. Wi-Fi location is instantaneous. Another reason is GPS sometimes cannot be obtained at all. For example, if you're in a parking structure, you may still wish to know the traps in the area as you exit the parking structure. You're not going to be able to get a GPS fix inside a parking structure, but Wi-Fi works very well indoors. The Trapster application figures out which signal is best and uses that signal. You don't need to do anything. If you want, you can force one mode or the other, and that's a good way to experiment with the accuracy of each if you're interested. I hope this video has been useful and interesting for you. This is Pete from Trapster signing off. Thank you.